Hello and welcome, fellow Wasteland survivors. I'm Dean. Thanks for stopping in, hanging out with me today for part 24 of Fallout 4's Permadeath Challenge, where we play the game as far as we can with just one life. And we have come so far up till now. Yes, my Wasteland friends, today's episode is the last in our series. Now I know what you're thinking, Bones. Did you die? Did you beat the game? Did Bigfoot come by last night and steal your disc? What happened, dude? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have to wait till the end of the video and find out. Now, also another thing I need to mention real quick. This video is full of spoil alerts. If you have not seen any of this content, spoil alert. Brambleberry, I'm so sorry that I didn't take that into consideration, that maybe some people still hadn't seen a lot of this content. So, warning, spoil alerts, entire video. Alright, we're taking a look real quick at the quest log. We do have a couple of quests from the railroad. We've got End of the Line, which is to kill Desdemona at the railroad. The rest of the quests are all DLC oriented. So, at this point in time, we're done. All we need to do is continue finishing the quest for the faction we sided with. And in the last video, we sided with the Institute. Now, there's a couple of reasons why we decided on doing that. And one of them is, I've got a few achievements that I'd like to get knocked out. And what better opportunity than while I'm doing this challenge? Also, I've never done any of this, so I have no idea what to expect or even what to do. My adrenaline's pumping, I'm excited, my hands are shaking, and really at this point I feel like I'm playing Fallout 4 for the first time again. We see these enemy fights in real time, but today's video we're going to cover a lot of content, so they're going to be speeded up quite a bit more than normal. Now, when I got to the railroad, I really didn't know what to expect, so I went into stealth. But as you can see, Drummer Boy just ran right up to me. It didn't make a bit of difference.
Glad you're with me.
And since Desdemona wants to talk to us,
something on your
let's
mind?
see what she has to say before we dust her.
Do you trust me?
Trust is a scarce commodity in our organization. Let me answer you like this. I have put our future, and the future of all synths, in your hands. I didn't do that lightly, and you haven't given me a reason to regret that decision.
Nothing. Everything's fine.
If you say so.
Well, I'm pretty sure no matter where I'm at in here, when I pull the trigger, they're all going to be pretty upset at me. So, I'm just kind of looking around here trying to see a good place maybe to, stage my attack from. There's a possibility that I could just, kill her undetected and nobody else would notice. But I really don't think that's going to happen. And of course, it didn't happen. Alright, even though Desdemona and everybody at the railroad's dead, the quest still isn't completed. There's still one more leader of the railroad we need to kill, and that's our good friend Deacon. Now, he was our follower. We got his affinity, and we sent him to Sanctuary. Now, I don't know if killing him here at Sanctuary is going to upset this settlement. Like I said, I've never done this before. Also, for all of you players who have seen the video on how to keep settlers from stealing your weapons, have already seen this clip, so they know what's going to happen. But I'd still like to explain to you what was going on and through my mind at this particular time. Now, when I first got to Sanctuary, there was some Brotherhood of Steel attacking Olivia Satellite Station. When I slept and woke up, they were more over Sanctuary. Now, I'm out of the power armor. I'm going to go kill Deacon, and there goes the mini nukes. They're exploding. Shepfield's the one doing it, and right there, I thought it was actually over. And I was waiting for the loading screen to pop up. I cannot tell you how I felt at this particular moment. I literally wanted to kill Shepfield right here, right now, regardless of the results for doing it. I'd wipe everybody out of Sanctuary just for that. Yeah, it was crazy at this moment. We're so close to the end, and I thought it was over with right there. Alright, well, we've got Deacon in our sights, and I'm just going to take my time and see if we can get him alone. Once again, I don't know if it will make everybody else upset in this settlement if we kill him.
And so, the work is done. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
It was tough, yeah.
I assure you that there was no other way. Their fanaticism wouldn't have allowed it. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
I believe so. But in this case, what matters most is how we handle it. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them before they can destroy us.
You're right. We take the fight to them.
I'm glad you agree. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here. There are more of them out in the world, Mother. And they too will come for us.
We can defeat them now, we can defeat them again if we have to.
Possibly, yes. But it would be smarter to put an end to it now. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them. We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us. They will know better than to ever interfere with us again.
You seem pretty convinced this will work.
The Institute is nothing if not thorough. Dr. Watson should be in the lab. He will explain the details to you. Time is of the essence.
Wasteland friends, it is finally time. We're back at Hangman's Alley. We are prepping up for the fight that's ahead. We've got refreshing beverages, we've got drugs, we've got food buffs going on, everything imaginable to help us out in what's coming up. Now, let me set the stage for what was going on here. When we first teleported in, I actually didn't know where I was at, and I had lost my bearings. So I'm trying to get up where I could see a little bit, and I can see the airport, but I'm still confused where I'm actually at. I've been all over, and I'm sure I've been here, but, at this point in time, I'm just really kind of lost. But I do know all of the entrances into the airport. So I make my way around to the back side of the airport. And I had to be careful doing this because they are looking for me. They're on high alert. And I think that maybe I'll enter in through one of these other entrances. But when I get to them, they are all locked. Even this one that's inside of this pipe. But I can see that that's our first objective right there, or one of our objectives. So I think we're just going to use the power armor suit and enter in right here. So I think it's time to say hello. What's up, bitches? Did I catch you guys at a bad time? All right, let's get up in there and let's get this job done. Okay, we got a legendary. Now this has happened to me several times throughout my Fallout 4 career, where a legendary doesn't have any legendary on it. Now sometimes a follower can pick the legendary weapon up if it's better than what they're using and the fight's, dragging on pretty long. But we have no followers, so that's not what happened. Now, I'm an equal opportunist when it comes to legendary enemies. I'd like to see what you got and want to get it. Kneecapper, 10mm pistol, 20% chance to cripple the target's leg. A pretty decent weapon. reached Liberty Prime and we've secured the surrounding area. I really just don't know what to do. I'm mulling around going, George, where you at, George? What do we do, George? What do we do? And then it hits me. Oh, let's check our quest log. It says reach Liberty Prime. Well, we're at Liberty Prime. Oh, there's the quest marker up there. Alright, well, now that we know where the quest marker's at, I still don't know what I need to be doing. Well, what it turned out to be is I have a synth with me that has a program on it that needs to be downloaded into Liberty Prime. And I need to protect him, or protect it. And it's going to download it right here. I don't know this yet, still, and so it'll take me a few minutes to figure it out. Tell you how hard it is to not try to be looting these legendaries. VATS enhanced. Right now it's way more important to be staying alive than collecting legendary loot. Okay, let's take a break from this madness and re-drug up. Also, we did have a level up point before we started, and we just got one during this fight. We need to get those into our perk tree, and they're going to go right into Grim Reaper. The second point's going to give us 25% chance, but the third point is going to give us 35% chance to refill all action points and refill the critical meter. Hello? Yes. Alright, now back to the madness. out of all the legendaries that drop, the final one that Elder Maxim has is the one that you really need to focus on getting. The Final Judgment. 25% faster fire rate, 15% faster reload speed. Perfect for what we're doing. That was an unbelievably crazy, insane fight. Congratulations, Bones. Yes, jump for joy. You've done it, buddy. You've made it to the end of Fallout 4 without dying. We've only just got one quest left to complete for the Institute, Nuclear Family. So let's go see Father and get that done.
Hello, Sean.
Ah, there you are. I've already heard the news. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success. I'm glad it worked, but I'm glad you're safe.
We're all safe now.
For now. Yes, but Allie has always been loyal to the Instant. Once I'm gone,
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Don't worry about me. You need to look ahead. Focus on the future. Our time together has been strange, hasn't it? I spent years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all we missed out on. I want you to know that I'm grateful for the time we've had.
I'm glad I found you.
As am I. Thank you. Mother, you've helped a boy achieve his dreams. I think I'd like to sleep now.
I've lost Sean. All over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This was not the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I thought I hoped I could find my family. Cheat time, make us whole again, the way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. The road ahead will be hard. This time I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
And with that sweet outro right there, ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Nine and I have completed Fallout 4's Permadeath Challenge, and it has been an insane ride. We've learned so much along the way. We've seen new content. We even got some in-game achievements. But what's most important of all is all the new friends that we made along the way. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with us, cheering us on for this challenge. It's been unbelievable. I'm almost sad to see it over with, but we can look forward to the next challenge coming up soon, and that's going to Far Harbor and starting that entire DLC at level 1. So, I hope you're ready for that. I am. Also, one more quick thing. Do look forward to a follow-up video on the Permadeath Challenge, where we can discuss some things that happened to us in greater detail. All right, everybody, thank you once again very much. I do appreciate it. And just like always, until next time, please stay safe and peace.